Hello, young minds. You're welcome to today's lesson. Today's class, we shall discuss reflection in the y-axis. Before that, let's plot these 4 points on the graph sheet then. Now, we are going to plot the point Q to 0. We have learned that the first point will be on the x-axis and the second one will be on the y-axis. In this case, 2 on the x-axis, 0 on the y-axis. So 2 on the x-axis, we'll find 2 here. 0 on the y-axis will be here. So if 0 is here and 2 is here, the 2 points will meet here because we have 0 here. So 0 will meet 2 on this point. So we'll put a point here. Then we'll label it Q to 0. The second point, R2, 4. 2 on the x-axis, 4 on the y-axis. So the 2 will meet here. R, 2, 4. The third point, S, 5, 0. 5 on the x-axis, 0 on the y-axis. So if you have 5 here and 0 here, they will all meet on the 5. And that will be point S, 5, 0. So anytime we are plotting a point that we have 0 in it, if you see that the first one is 5 and the next one is 0, then that means you plot on the 5. If the x-axis is 0 and then the y-axis is maybe 2, then the point will be on 2. So know how to plot when we have one of the coordinates as 0 and the other as a number. Okay, the last point, T, 5, 4. So 5 on the x-axis, 4 on the y-axis, and it meets here. T, 5, 4. We'll join the 4 points to form an image. And the image form is a rectangle. We would like to reflect this rectangle in the y-axis. Reflection in the y-axis is the same as using the y-axis as a mirror line. And also the same as reflection in the line x is equal to 0. Now, if you are using y-axis as a mirror line, that means we will get a mirror here. And when we place a mirror here, this object will reflect through the mirror and we'll get its image. And so if there's a mirror here, we'll get the image formed through the y-axis. We have learned in the previous video that when you stand before a mirror, your image is also closer to the mirror. When you move backwards, your image also moves backwards, telling you that the distance between the mirror and you is the same distance between the mirror and your image. Therefore, we will count the number of steps using 2 centimeters to 1 unit on this graph. Then we are going to count the steps till we meet the mirror line. The same number of steps will reflect to get its image. So if you are moving point Q, from the point we move 1, 2 centimeters, 2 to the mirror line. That means you have to move 2 steps to get its corresponding image. 1, 2. So point Q will have its image Q1 as -2 on the x-axis, 0 on the y-axis. So -2, 0. Okay. Then let's go to point R. Point R, when we move 1, 2 to the mirror line, so as we are going to move to get its image 1, 2. So the point will be here. And its corresponding image will be R1. We'll take it from the x-axis, -2 to the y-axis, 4. So -2, 4. Now let's go to point S. Point S is here, 5, 0. We are going to move till we get to the mirror line. We are going to move the same steps to get its corresponding image. So moving from S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the mirror line. So as we're going to move 5 steps to get its corresponding image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the point to be here. And that point to be named S1. -5 on the x-axis, 0 on the y-axis. So -5, 0. Then point T. Point T, you are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the mirror line. You move to get its image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The point to be here. And it will be named T1. -5 on the x-axis, 4 on the y-axis. -5, 4. Now, we are counting it 1, 1, 1 because we are using 1 unit. If you are using 2 centimeters to 2 units on your graph, then you are going to move each step will be 2. If you are using 3 centimeters and you have here to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, then each step will be 3. Okay. So we'll join the points to form the image. So this is how to reflect an image in the y-axis. I will entreat you to get this one as an assignment. Try your hands on it, and if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much for paying attention, and I would like you to subscribe if you have not. Tell a friend to tell another friend to come on board, watch. Let us learn so that we improve our academic excellence. Until then, stay safe. Bye.